Welcome to your daily focus for January the 16th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly do send it right back to you. So we have the 16th. Well, that's the Tower card. Now, never fear, because the Tower card never takes away anything that you needed in order to go forward. It may feel like it, but it does not. It takes away things that are holding you back, weighing you down, not allowing you to go forward in the way that you want to. Okay, and so sometimes when we are not truly honest with ourselves, the Tower energy comes in and changes things that we have been trying to ignore, look away from, create our own reality around it, our own illusion around it. It breaks through, it breaks down. And very much like that Pluto energy that we have and we are experiencing right now, Pluto breaks things down. Saturn rebuilds. Saturn builds. So know that that's there. If we take the numerology of the day, we would end up with a 12, which is the Hangman. Be in the moment, be in the now. Accept things as they are to move forward. And 1 + 2 is a 3, which is the Empress energy, creating new things. We have the moon in Libra, I believe, all day. We have the sun in Capricorn, and I believe today Mercury moves into Aquarius. So this is an excellent energy for invention, for creativity, for thinking outside the box. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Hierophant shows up. You have the sage wisdom. You have the knowledge within in order to go forward. So don't look outwards for your answers today. Look inwardly. Look at your own wisdom. Ask yourself questions. Get curious with yourself. Learn something about yourself through your questions, through your demands, through your it's a quizzical kind of energy where you can ask yourself, what if I did this? What would happen? What would be the best thing? What would be the worst thing? What if I did this? What if I talked to this person? What if I stated this? What if I put myself out there and did that? What would be the worst thing? What would be the best thing? Do I need to let go of something? Or do I need to allow the Tower energy to come in and change something in my life and accept it? As the Hangman asks us to do, to accept it. To understand the lesson it's trying to teach us or the place it's trying to put us. And going with the flow. And then we end up back at the Empress energy, don't we? To create new things. Inventive, fertility. We have the Seven of Cups. Oh. We're all over the place. We're all over the place with our thoughts, with our questions to ourselves, perhaps the questions to the universe. What is the best thing for me? What is the worst thing for me? We're weighing things out. Not everything presented to us is good. So pay attention to what you're being shown and make wise decisions, because we did start with the Hierophant. King of Pentacles. This is thinking outside the box and taking risk, educated risk. Growing abundance. What would bring in the most abundance in your life? What would bring in the most happiness in your life? What would bring in the most joy in your life? And what is holding you back from doing exactly that? We'll get a well-being card. And our card is, my purpose in life is joy. My purpose in life is joy. The basis of your life is freedom. The purpose of your life is joy. You are free to choose new avenues for joy. And in all your joyous growth, you will add to the experience of all that is. Very much like the devil energy yesterday of feeling the liberation, of craving the new beginnings, the new starts, the freedom, the liberation, the adventure, the joy, the happiness. So what brings joy into your life? What brings happiness? How can you manifest it in your path going forward? What passions do you want to step into? What dreams, adventures? This is thinking outside the box. We're getting this energy now to allow us to think of the possibilities of perhaps making the impossible possible by stepping into our truth or the belief of ourselves, our talents, but our wisdom. Remember, we start with our wisdom. We'll get an animal card. I fear for some reason this video is lagging a bit, so I apologize if it is. Close your eyes. Just breathe deeply and take in the words. Peek at the card every now and again. That was a weird cut. Look at this. Tangled Wishes. We haven't seen this one in a long time. Tangled Wishes with the ladybug. That's about sorting things out today, isn't it? Ask for assistance, healing, angels, path, and manifest. Crying is all right in its own way while it lasts, but sooner or later you have to stop, and then you have to decide what to do. The ladybug originated in Europe during the Middle Ages when insects were destroying the crops. Legend says Catholic farmers prayed to the Virgin Mary for help, and it wasn't long before ladybugs appeared and ate the pests that were destroying the crops. The farmers referred to the bugs as the beetles of Our Lady, with the red wings representing the Virgin Mary's cloak, and the black spots her joys and sorrows. So the message with the ladybug is to let go. Ask for help, and then accept the help when it arrives. We receive messages frequently, but are often too stressed out, or too contained within our own grief, or just too stubborn to see the messages between the worlds. Whether you have experienced a death, a divorce, a breakup, or just feel as if you've lost your life's purpose, it's so easy to get caught up in the negative. The smog only gets deeper and deeper the longer you allow yourself to sit within it. How do you get out of that smog? You sit and just be. So very much like the hangman. You sit and just be. So many times when we are experiencing a loss, we are afraid of going within our own mind and actually grieving. And it's okay to grieve. It doesn't mean you're weak. It makes you human, and it's part of the healing process. It's also all right for you to seek assistance from those who can help. Know that angels, spirit guides, animal guides, and those here on this earthly plane are ready and willing to assist. You just have to make the first move. Just like Christmas lights, our life wishes can get tangled up in a mess. Step by step, with patience and perseverance, you can untangle your wishes into something actual and real. Life is good. Have faith that you can move forward. Your path may be a tangled mess now, but you have to believe. You simply have to believe in yourself, in your wisdom, in your talents, in the unique you, And God, your angels, your spirit guides, there to help. Just believe. Have faith that you can move forward. Your path may be a tangled mess now, but you have to believe, because sitting there sulking in sadness won't help you get to where you want. It's time now for you to dream. It's time for you to manifest your goals. It's time for you to be clear on your wishes. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.